Shalom everyone, this is Messiah's Table coming to you live, Baruch Hashem. So this is a piece, is 11 by 14, it's a piece I did just a little while ago actually, and last couple of videos I shared trying my hand at cloud pours, and yeah, this one was a fail on that. So I kind of just started playing around with it, blew on it with a straw, added some alcohol inks to it. I think this will be a nice little piece for the kids, you know, for sensory art. Right here you have, that's going to dry, it's going to be indented, and that's fine. Push in a little bit, but yeah, definitely, I mean, a little bit right here, but I think cloud cells we're trying to form. So again, I've been looking at different people, and they have different recipes, and that's always the case. People just have their own recipes, their own way of doing things, and then that's fine. But then you run across people who say, you know, who show in their videos what they're doing, and then when I try to replicate it, it doesn't work. So I'm not sure, you know, but again, don't get discouraged, because to be honest, after I did this one, I was not pleased with it. I was a little let down. Tonight, you know, when the sun goes down, it's Shabbat, so I don't paint. Obviously, I don't work. I don't paint during Shabbat. So I'm trying to save on the time, and we're getting ready to eat right now. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that. And then I had a little bit more time before dinner was ready. So I scrambled, and I did another one. This is another 11 by 14. Let me pan over here. So now you can see the difference. Okay, I did use Flotrol on this one. I didn't in the other one. That's just one thing. Another thing is, on this one, I didn't use a base coat to cover the entire canvas, because someone said you don't really need to do that. They prepped the canvas, but no, that doesn't work for me. So I did a house paint, again, just white house paint, and mixed some a little bit of like one part on Flotrol in it, and poured it all over the canvas. Then added my colors with the cloud mix in between. Okay, so I did a tree ring pour, and using basically the same colors that I did in the other one, but you can obviously see the difference. So there's some cloud formations, a little bit of cloud. Still not as quite as fluffy, but you can see the difference between this and the other piece. You can see it right here. Let me go down on the side. I don't know, let me go slow and see if you can see it. I'll go slow. So see all those little cells there? So I tilted it very slowly. You have to do it very slowly when you're doing cloud port mixes, because if you do it slowly, it stretches the cells out. But if you do it too quick, they're just gonna lose their shape, and you're not gonna have anything really. I love this right here. You can see me pushing a little bit. See all that? There's a lot going on right now, so I'm leaving it alone and just letting it sit. I love that little ring right there. As you can see, it looks like a little rainbow popping through. But I love this. You can see the difference. Again, I did a base coat, poured it on there, poured two colors, right? I put it all the colors and you know, in the cloud mixture in a cup, in its own cup. Two colors, then the cloud mix, then the other two colors. Okay, and just again did a tree ring pour. And this is what we have. Again, I'm leaving it alone. There could be other cells that pop up, but I love it. You have to play around with it. That's another reason why I take every video, even the disappointments, because it's part of the journey, and it just encourages other people. I know if I ran across these, I would be encouraged, especially if I was doing something and it wasn't coming out. You got to stick with it. You just have to stick with it. Persistence is key, and consistency, and just experimenting. Again, just playing around with things. This is green, permanent red violet, white, and gold. Yeah, so I love it. I love this piece. Again, it's 11 by 14. As I mentioned in another video, I'm gonna be just doing a few around that size to still get the hang of it, and then I'll move on to bigger canvases. But I want to still practice with this technique and get the ratios, play around with the ratios more. And here also a satin enamel. So those of you who have attempted or have done cloud pours, satin enamel is a vital part of the cloud mixture. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that and go eat. So again, if don't be discouraged. Don't get discouraged. I'm very real. I'll tell anybody, like, yeah, I tried a few times and this is what came out. However many times you have to try something, keep at it. Try different things. So I just want to share that. So until next time, be blessed and be a blessing. Shalom.